We're going to look at Dogecoin, DOGE. I'm going to begin by looking at the daily chart here. You'll see, as I mentioned earlier on Shiba Inu, we broke out of a cup with handle pattern here on a daily close on August 14th, and then we had an extremely powerful follow through, which looked, set up the situation where it looked like Dogecoin or DOGE was going to rally up to the 50% retracement relatively easy. However, that has not been the case. We did get a pullback into the handle, to the top of the handle here, where we have discovered support. That's bullish. Every time we can reconfirm areas of support, it sets the price up for better outcomes, and we're seeing that now. However, if we do get a daily close below the handle high, which comes in at 288, you probably see a quick retracement down to the 50-day simple moving average, which comes in at spot 228. After that, the 200-day simple moving average reinforces the 50-day. It comes in at spot 216. So if we get it close below the handle high here, which comes in at 288, you'll see us come down to the 50-day and then possibly a test of the 200-day. It probably will avoid the bullish outlook for Dogecoin, or at the very least establish a more complex bottoming process for the meme token, and people will have to be a lot more patient with it moving forward. On the upside, like I said, there really is no resistance until the 50% retracement level at spot 457, which corresponds also with these highs in early June at spot 463. So the measured move of the cup with handle pattern is about 45.25%, which correlates to approximately spot 421. Which is just below the 50% retracement. I don't see any reason why we won't touch that as long as we stay above the handle high, and if we get to the measured move, we should be able to hit the 50% retracement. After that, it gets a little more complex, because you'll see here that the 50% retracement also aligns with these highs going back in April here. So this will be a difficult level to beat right away, and probably there'll be some form of consolidation that takes place at that point.
Yeah, I agree with you with the target that we're mentioning here, the 0.45 level. Looking at the same one. But yeah, let me just refresh your memories. The last time we discussed Doge was on 17th August. And I was talking about this bearish breaker, which was formed on a downswing here as it broke up about the previous swing high. And then finally broke below it, retested it, failed, retested it, kind of failed. But then the Doge eventually moved above it, and then the retracement. So the last one we discussed was over here. I was expecting a retracement over here into this bearish breaker, and then a move higher. Or if we lose this bearish breaker, it's probably going to be here. We're going to come down here, consolidate, and then retest the 0.272 level and consolidate, right? But obviously this didn't pan out, and this is what's happening right now. I believe Doge is not going to form a higher high, but consolidate here, consolidate over here, and then shoot up, claim this level here, which is the 0.40 level, kind of like what happened here, and a move above the bearish breaker over here. So I'm expecting a similar move happen here, right? And the reason why I don't feel like it's going to form a higher high here, or like show strength right now, is because of the 3-day chart, and it's forming a red 1 sell signal. So that's one of the reasons. And as for the 0.45 level that I'm looking at, is due to these two reactions that was noticed here, this, and this. So yeah, that's these are the levels that I'm looking at from a bullish perspective. I don't see it. I don't see Doge lose the 0.272 level. Anything beyond this would be, like I mentioned, really bearish for Bitcoin, because of the effort it took to break above it. And like if we lose this, it indicates that the buyers are not completely into this upswing. So yeah, as long as Dogecoin stays above.
I agree.
Go on. Yeah.
Well, I
Okay.
look at the handle high, but it's what 288 really is being important. But you know, it's interesting to note that really this advance from the July low has been consisted of 3 large days on the 21st of July, on the 7th of August, and on the 15th of August. Really, those 3 days have made up a good portion of the advance. So, you know, now we've moved into this consolidation again. So we should be, if it falls precedent, we should be looking at some spike here in the next couple of days, ideally higher for the bearish or bullish narrative. But it's interesting that it's been really a kind of a, it seems like there's price progress, and then everybody's questioning, reluctant to take the next step, and the price trends lower or sideways, and then you have another big up day, and then you go through the same process again. So we'll see what happens here in the next couple of days if we get another impulsive burst higher.
Yeah, kind of similar to what's happening with Shiba, right? It did have a massive spike, and then it fell below, and now it's consolidating. I think this is kind of like a theme with a lot of meme coins. And if you watch the last video, you would know that we kind of discussed about how meme coins always come last uh, at the end of the hype cycle. Yeah, so I think that's also a reason why the meme coins kind of like have this sudden bursts and then consolidate and then like show no sign of life. I think, yeah, that's it for Doge.
I was unable to get my safe ready, so you're gonna have to carry that